To make your Maya calendar, you'll need a couple of things. First, you'll need the two pieces of paper that have the calendar printed on them. Then you'll need a pair of scissors to cut the circles out. You'll also need a brad, a paper fastener, to secure the whole thing together. That's that gold thing there on the left. Your first step is to cut out circle number 3 and circle number 4. This is your tzolkin. When you've got them cut out, this is what I like to do. I like to take the paper brad, or the paper fastener, and poke a hole through number 4. And then I like to take that same paper fastener and poke a hole through number 3. We're not done, but you can put them together if you like, because these two circles together are your tzolkin calendar. Now go ahead and cut out the last 3 circles, number 1, number 2, and the one with the line on it. That's your pointer. Like we did before, you take that paper fastener, poke a hole through number 2, and then go ahead and poke a hole through number 1. If you like, you can now join those two together, and those two by themselves make your Hab calendar. Your last step is to take your paper brad, poke a hole through the small circle with the line on it, and then join all of them together through the center, and you have completed your calendar round Maya calendar. Don't forget to flip it over and flatten out the paper brad so that the whole thing stays together, though. To use your Maya calendar, all you're going to do is you're going to take each layer of paper and you're going to rotate it back and forth. Your pointer there in the center, that circle, points to the correct date. So for example, the date today, March 21st, 2020 on the Gregorian calendar, our calendar, would translate into the Maya calendar round as 13 Eb, 15 Kumku. The easiest thing to do is to find the date you want on the outside of the calendar first. So we have Kumku, and then we match it up to 15. And then we match that up to Eb. And then we match Eb to 13. "13 Eb, 15 Kumku." So here's what you're going to do with your calendar round. Each day you'll need to change it to make sure you're up to date. So for example, today is 1 Ben, 16 Kumku. Now what you'll do tomorrow is you will move the first 3 rings, this one, and this one, each 1 notch. So tomorrow will be 2 Ish, IX is, the X is Ish. So it'll be 2 Ish, and then 17 Kumku. Okay? And so it'll keep going like that. And then it'll be 3 Men, 18 Kumku, and then we will get to 4 Kib, 19 Kumku. Sure, get this lined up right. Okay? And then the next day will not be 0 Kumku. Nope. The next day will be 0 Wayeb, 5 Kaban, right? So we moved all of them, right? Because the Kumku got to 19 and it was full. So then it restarts at 0 with Wayeb. So the day after that would be 5 Kaban Wayeb, and then you keep going. 6 Etznab, 1 Wayeb would be the day after that. And so then you just keep moving it day into day. If you lose your place, look in the activity. It says it has a link in the activity for a website that will tell you the precise day on the My Calendar that is today, in case, your brother or sister's messing with it and you lose the date. You can always go and check the correct